Got another request on here to do some more album reviews now. Okay? Here to fulfill the prophecies. And I thought I'd do an album that is done by a really, really kick-ass, awesome underground band that got overshadowed by a more popular band. And that is Exhorder, their second album, The Law. Now, a lot of people say Pantera ripped Exhorder off. Okay. Now, this is my own personal opinion about the two fucking bands. Back in the late 80s, Phil used to go watch Exhorder play in little small clubs in Louisiana. That's where Exhorder's from, and that's where Phil's from. Phil's not from Texas. Some people think that. He's not. And in the early days of Pantera, when Phil first joined, you can see Phil wearing an Exhorder t-shirt. And I really think that he brought some inspiration to Pantera to drop the whole glam idea. Not to mention they got a new different producer guy to come in and help them with Cowboys from Hell. And then we got Pantera, and Pantera really brought that whole groove post thrash style to the masses. And I mean that's Pantera. Well, in the meantime, Exhorder, who'd been around playing the groove style post thrash longer than Pantera, kind of got pushed to the wayside, and they only released two albums, and then they called it quits. So some people say that Pantera ripped off Exhorder. In my opinion, honest opinion, I don't think they ripped off Exhorder at all. Because if you listen to the two bands, they're drastically different. Drastically. Pantera to me is more of like a stripped down, bare bones version of Exhorder. And Exhorder is just more in your face, fucking kick ass brutal. So that's my opinion on the whole fucking thing. So anyway, to the album now. It came out in '92 on RC, which is Roadrunner Records now, completely. Uh, you get nine songs of kick-ass, brutal groove post thrash metal on here. There are some similarities to Pantera, as in Kyle Thomas's vocals are sort of similar to Phil Anselmo. Phil Anselmo, I think, is a little more powerful, you could say, as Kyle more than Kyle Thomas, but good vocals nonetheless. Production on here is really, really fucking good. A really different sounding guitar tone. Really staticky, full, in your face, fucking knock you the fuck out. Uh, this is produced by Rob Beaton and Exhorder. He also produced Defiance's Beyond Recognition album and probably countless other albums. I can't name any more off the top of my head. There's also a Black Sabbath cover on here, Into the Void, which is really well done. I have a tendency not to like a lot of Black Sabbath covers, but for some reason, Into the Void is really, really well done on here. Like, just like the overall sound production and everything on here, it just kicks major ass. Uh, I like this album more than Slaughter in the Vatican. Now, I do like Slaughter in the Vatican too, but I think with this album they achieved a little more musically uh, what they wanted to get across. More, I mean, it still keeps some of the songs are still fast-paced, heavy-ass, thrash, but then they added a little more variety and dexterity to the songwriting, and I just like this fucking album a lot. Um, it is out of print, of course, and it kind of goes for a steep price if you want to get it online. Now, I fortunately got this for $6 on eBay a long time ago, and yeah, I fucking rock this shit. Like I said, it's good post thrash groove metal, heavier than Pantera, but not over the top heavy like Cannibal Corpse and that shit. Really well done album. Like I said, the production's really fucking good, really heavy, crisp, staticky guitar tones. Good drum sound, good singing. Overall mix is well nice and balanced. I'll show you guys the disc. Just put a quick ass fucking demon thing on there. But yeah, I was reading online, and apparently Exhorder got back together, and they're expecting to put a new album out. So I'm really looking forward to that. Until then, you guys check out Exhorder's The Law if you can get your hands on it, or if you want to be douchebags about it and go download the damn thing, you can do that too. But I highly suggest this album. It kicks ass. Fucking heavy as shit. One of my favorite fucking albums of all time. So yeah, you guys stay motherfucking brutal.